Hi, everybody. So today I want to talk about labels, as well as I'm going to jump in and do a little card pull in regards to what is taking place in regards to the collective energy we are dealing with right now. So the card pulls that I do will be general and they will be collective, so they will be for everybody. So right now we're going through some intense energies and it's going to start tapering off, but it is going to get a little bit shadowy up until July. So hang on tight, be gentle on yourself, use discernment with your actions and what you're allowing in, what you're omitting out, all that, fun jazz. So anyways, labels. There is a time and a place for labels, and using your discernment with those labels. Why am I making this a topic? Because with labels, we can steer from one direction to another direction without seeing the bigger picture, flipping that perspective, right? And usually when we label things, we have a harder time flipping that perspective and seeing the bigger picture because we are starting to obsess on what it is that label is intending to be. I'm going to use, for example, in this thread, relationships, okay? When we're talking divine relationships, when we're talking your contracts, renewals, completions, full circle, things like that. That is the energy that we're in right now. We are in the middle of doing a bunch of completions, ending contracts, long contracts, like big ones. We're talking like 30 years. So, this year is a year of alignment. It isn't a year for us to start accumulating things and all of that other stuff. This is a year of alignment. And when we are doing the alignment work, we have to do the shadow work. And it is crucial for you to understand a time and a place for labels when it comes to doing that shadow work while you are aligning with your soul's mission, your true contract, why you are here. Everybody as a collective is about to find out why they are here, what their true purpose is, who they truly are. Going back to the beginning, going back to your roots. What are your roots? And really feeling and diving deep into those roots, because that is what your soul is trying to show you. That is where your growth is going to come from. And that is why we are going through these renewals. That is why we are ending the contracts. That is why things are coming full circle. That is why your foundations are literally breaking from under your feet. Instead of freaking out about it and going into that fight or flight state and bringing yourself into a lower vibration and focusing on labels, take a step back. Sit in silence and ask yourself, what are you allowing in that is not serving your highest good? What kind of toxic energy are you allowing into your environment that is bringing you down instead of bringing you up? Now, when it comes to ascension, we need to understand that it is not rainbows and butterflies, okay? Anybody that is walking this path knows this. Anybody that is awoken to their surroundings understands this is a very painful process. On the collective right now, we are going through this painful process as a whole. So there are people that are not awake. They're just starting to wake up, and they're being slammed with all of the exact same astrological energetic frequencies that those of us that are awake are feeling. The difference between them and us is that we have been doing our work. We have been following the path. We know the energetic frequencies because we follow energy. And that is why it is so crucial to find that place where labels should be and finding that place where you need to disassociate from the term of labels in itself. Because if you hold on to the label, it's going to spiral you down. You're not going to see the bigger picture. Also, you're going to be triggered. You are going to be emotional. You might push people out that actually mean something to you. People might push you out that you might actually mean something to them. Why? Because that is a part of dabbling into that shadow aspect of yourself. And sometimes we need to take a step back from the people that we care about so that we can do the work, so that we're not hurting those people in the process. Sometimes we burn bridges in that process because we are going through lessons. We are learning things. It's soul growth, one way or another. When it comes to soul growth, unfortunately, it's through pain. We need to understand things through pain in order to grow. Because if I were to come at you and teach you something and you take it all hunky-dory, you're probably going to just let it fly off the top of your head and it's going to go. Now, if it's something that you're going to see is a darker aspect of yourself, chances are you're going to really inspect that. No, you might not speak about it. No, you might want to show other people about it. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Hunter, can you please go while I'm doing this video, please? Thank you, honey. I'll be right out. Sorry about that, guys. Actually, no, I'm not, because that's my kid and, you know, we're in isolation here, so he's got to do him too, right? Anyways, so labels and relationships. Let's use this, for example, when it comes to your relationships. We've all heard the term karmic partners. We've all heard the term, you know, karmic, period. We have heard the term soulmate. And newly, this is something that is just starting to surface in this new age spirituality, is this twin flame concept. Give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second, please. I'm just going to put you on pause here. Hi, guys. Sorry about that. I just had to go and deal with my little one. He was getting a little bit rowdy. 4-year-old boys. They're fun. Anyways, so with the labels and like I was saying with the twin flames, this is a new, it's not new, it's just being more spoken about now in regards to this new age spirituality that's been presenting itself. I have a couple of problems with this new age spirituality, but I'm not going to get into that in this video because today we are talking specifically about labels and the energy that is taking place on the collective. And that is what I want to stick with so that you guys have an understanding as to what is going on in your life and what kind of things to pay attention around you, as well as the attention or the intentions and energy that you are emitting outwards. Okay. Why are these things so crucial? Why are labels so crucial? And why am I bringing up the karmics and the soulmates and the twin flames and all of that stuff? Because right now we are all being pulled. Okay. Light workers more specifically are being pulled. And if you are resonating with the term light worker, then chances are you are one. You might be going through dark night. You might just be waking up. And if that is you, reach out, because I would love to talk to you. I can help you. I can help guide you with the tools that I've accumulated over the years through my experiences. I've gone through dark night. I've broken foundations. I have literally broken friendships, hurt people, hurt myself. There's so many things that have happened in my life in the past through self-sabotage, just chaotic energy in itself, and not understanding what was going on around me through the energies. I didn't understand what ascension was. I didn't understand what was happening to me. And in going through that process, I had to break everything down about myself so that I could pick up what I wanted in my life. And that was me reconstructing my garden. And if you've watched any of my previous videos, I talk about my garden space. Your garden is your sanctuary, and it is what you have built throughout your entire life. And your garden is what you bring in, what you omit out, what you're allowing in, all of that stuff. But whatever, we're not going to go into it. I just wanted to quickly touch base. So when it comes to karmics, okay, this is where the labels get sticky. All right. Holding on to the dynamic that you're dealing with a karmic, dealing with soulmates, dealing with your twin flame. I don't care what it is you're dealing with. At the end of the day, what you need to be dealing with is your own healing process. Okay. Soulmates can be anybody. They can be the local teller at the dollar store, for crying out loud. And you might just hit it off with that person and have some resonating experiences. They'll tell you something that'll teach you something. You're on your merry way. That's a soulmate. Okay. A soulmate can be a family member that's got your back, or a soulmate can be somebody in your family that doesn't have your back, that is teaching you something. That is a soulmate, okay? That can also be a karmic, okay? Karmics are usually people that come into your life to teach you the karmic lessons that you didn't learn in your previous lives. And yes, I do believe in reincarnation. I am a past life regression hypnotherapist, so I very much believe in it, because I myself have gone through my own meditation experiences, as well as the stories that have unfolded through the clients that I've taken on. through their past life regression experiences. You can't make this stuff up. Just clear and simple, you can't make this stuff up. Anyways, I'm not going to get into that. That'll be in another video. But when it comes to a karmic contract, okay? So for example, I am going to use my own personal example with this. In a past life, me and my other half, we were in a soul contract in a past life where there was war involved. And I wasn't even the same sex. I was a male in this lifetime, and I was his little brother. And in this lifetime, he ended up getting deployed out to fight in war. And we didn't have anybody. It was just him and I. We were orphans. Our parents were gone. I don't know what happened. I didn't go that deep into that regression. I just know the ending of it, and I know the understanding of the midst of it, of his and my connection. At the end of the day, I ended up dying of a broken heart waiting for him to come home, and he never did. Okay? He never came back. And I waited until I was like 43 years old, and I died in my rocking chair waiting for him to come home. And it was a broken heart. So inevitably in this lifetime, we were meant to find each other again so that we could fulfill that contract of feeling like, I have to come back for you. I have to wait for you. I will always be there. You know, that codependent energetic contract. It was a codependency based off of a previous life that I've brought into this life. That is a karmic contract, okay? That doesn't go without saying that person can't be your soulmate. That doesn't go without saying that person can be your twin, okay? But when it comes to those contracts and stuff, yes, pay attention to those because you're going to heal. You're going to grow from that. That's soul growth, especially when you recognize it and you start to go through the process of resolution and forgiveness and releasing it, right? That is a contract. That is a karmic contract. Soulmates fit into that same department. When it comes to your soulmate and deciphering between the difference of a soulmate and a twin flame, okay? Chances are you're going to marry your soulmate over your twin flame. Your twin flame isn't necessarily going to be in your life. You can be on the exact same existing plane with that individual, have the exact same goals and mindsets, carry the exact same patterns because you're twins. But this is the part where I get so pissed off and frustrated and angry. And I know I need to release that. Archangel Michael, come and take this. It's not my energy. Sorry, but this just, it aggravates me. When I go onto some of the Twin Flame collective pages and I see some of these people and they're going, you know, oh, well, you know, me and my twin, we have this close bond, but his wife won't get out of the way. If they're married, they're off limits. That's all there is to it. If they're married, they're off limits. Stop obsessing about something that isn't meant to be in your life. Instead of thinking and obsessing over an individual, start obsessing about healing yourself. And not for the sake of having that shitty intentions of going, oh, well, if I heal myself, then I'll get that person in the process. Well, no, it doesn't work that way either. A twin flame dynamic is far greater than the mind can ever comprehend, okay? So stop trying to think that you're going to understand the dynamic. And for the love of God, please stop checking out Google to read what twin flame symptoms and signs are, because you know what? The twin flame journey is unique. It is a one-of-a-kind experience, and no experience is the same, just like our fingerprints. Okay? So please, instead of going outward to reach for that information that you're looking for, that your soul is dying to accumulate, go within. Take some solitude, go within, turn off all your cellular devices, your electronics, back away from people, stop asking other people, stop going to readers, stop doing those things, and go within. Because when you go within, that is where the true healing forms. That is where the answers come from. And then you understand that you do not need that person. All you need is you. Stand true in your power and stay true to yourself. Get rid of the flippin' labels, okay? I don't care if you're a twin. I don't care if you're one of the 144,000 people that are chosen to come down here and to raise the collective. I don't care. I have a job too. I'm on the same fucking journey, but you know what? I can't obsess about it. Why? If I spend my time obsessing about somebody else that isn't even a part of me, yeah, sure, they're a part of you. You're one of the same soul split in two. Okay, sure, great, awesome. Do you? You were split for a reason. Do you? Work on you. If you think that having these shitty intentions and going, oh, I'm going to heal myself and then I'm going to get this person back is going to get this person back and things are going to be hunky-dory and you're going to see rainbows and lollipops, you are sadly mistaken, because any toxicity that you carry within you, your twin carries within them. So until you heal those toxic parts of yourself, and I mean every part, healing every contract, coming into yourself, owning your power, standing it, knowing your worth, and actually moving forward with what your personal mission that God put you here to do, if you don't start fulfilling those things, you are never, ever going to understand the true connection of that twin flame dynamic. Ever. So labels, remove them. Remove them because they are obstacles being put in your place, preventing you from that soul growth that you need. I don't care who you have in your life and you're labeling them as this, that, or the other thing. Who cares? Who cares? This is about you, your soul growth, you. Face your shadows, okay? Don't worry about other people. Stop comparing yourself to other people. And more importantly, stop expecting other people to agree with your choices and your journey. Because, like I said, your journey is unique and it is yours, okay? Stop focusing on the idea of what will they think. That will kill your dreams, okay? That will kill your dreams. We are in a beautiful time right now. Like I said, we are in the middle of coming full circle, ending contracts, having contract renewals. All sorts of things are happening right now in this energy. Do not waste this energy on obsessing about people, places, or things that are not meant for you. Maybe they're meant for you later on. Who knows? Don't focus on the future. The future has not been written. Don't obsess about the past. It's in the past for a reason. You're not that person. Neither is that person. Neither is that place or that thing. Those things and energies are gone, okay? Everything that you've done yesterday, it's gone. You can't go back to it. All you can do is move forward. Move forward with what you have and be grateful for the moments that you're in. Okay? So, that is my 2 cents about labels. That is my 2 cents about the karmic, the soulmate, and the twin flame. I am not going to touch base any further on those topics because as far as I'm concerned, they don't need to be discussed. Because those are individual walks of life. Those are journeys only you, yourself, are going to understand. I can tell you until I'm blue in the face all of my experiences based on twin flame shit, fucking karmic shit, soulmate shit. But you know what? It means nothing. All I can do is plant the seed and show you my experiences. It is up to you to go within and obtain the proper tools to navigate through it and get that soul growth you need. 1 second. Sorry about that. So like I said, that I'm not going to touch base anymore on that. I needed to get this out there. It needs to be said because I am sick and tired of everybody going, I'm a twin flame. I'm a divine counterpart. I'm this, I'm that. I don't care what you are. I don't care what you are. Do your job. Do your mission. Don't tell me. Like, you don't need to prove shit to me. I don't need to prove shit to you. If I want to have a conversation with you and express to you things that are going on in my life because I need to vent, sure, that's one thing. But don't fucking tell me I'm this, I'm that, and I don't care. Okay? So now I'm going to go with these collective messages. I have shuffled my cards. I've cleansed them. I've done everything. I've set the intentions. And so I'm going to pull one card. And this card is going to be a confirmation to express everything that has taken place. Maybe not. My phone's about to die. I will do it next time.